Hello everybody and welcome back. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Christian Skoggs and the summer movie season has officially started. Usually around this weekend we'd be getting some Marvel movie, but this year we got The Fall Guy. Was it any good? Well, let's take a look. Coming to us from David Leitch of Deadpool 2 and Bullet Train, this one stars Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt and tells the story of a stuntman restarting his career after a near-fatal injury. He encounters a conspiracy as the star of their film goes missing and rekindles a connection he once had with the film's director after a short fling. The one line you're going to hear over and over again is that this is a love letter to stunt work. And, I mean, they're not wrong. David Lynch, the director, started his career in stunt work, so he definitely was the perfect person to take on this project. And yeah, for a movie that prides itself off being a love letter to stunt work, it definitely is impressive what they pulled off here. This film holds the Guinness World Records for the highest number of car flips in a movie, that being 8, and there's definitely an emphasis made throughout the movie to showcase real-life stunts on real locations. The movie itself is great. I admit there's not really a lot to talk about here, because there's not really a lot to pick up on here. It's an action romance comedy, and I appreciate that we're getting a movie like this in a time when recognizable IP seems to dominate the media landscape. Yes, I understand that this is a movie based off a TV series from the 1980s, but let's face it, have you ever seen or heard of the show before this movie came out? This is definitely an attempt to rebrand this IP for the modern age, and I think it mostly succeeds in doing so. If you love the art of making movies, this is definitely the film for you. There's lots of film lingo thrown around whenever they're on set, and I think it mostly accurately portrays the experience of working on set. The action finale that commences when they're on the set they're working on was really cool, and not something I've ever seen before. It is my understanding that Universal Studios Hollywood is rebranding the Waterworld stunt show to be Fall Guy themed while they continue to promote this movie, and yeah, if they wanted to rebrand the whole attraction to be Fall Guy based, I think that would be awesome. Ryan Gosling is not only literally me in real life, he serves as a charismatic presence in this film. This is also the second time he's played a stunt performer in a movie, so he's also no stranger to material like this. I appreciate that he's getting more comedic work, and I hope he continues to take on more projects like this. The romance he had with Emily Blunt was really cute, and I thought it was the most interesting element this narrative had to offer. The rest of the story isn't bad per se, but it definitely feels uneven. It tries to balance these two conflicting stories, one being the movie they're making, and the other being a mystery of where this actor is, and I don't think it did a great job at that. I think both plots are great and very fun to watch, but the problem is that the narrative always seems to come to a halt whenever it switches over between the two. I think it evens out a little bit as we get closer to the finale, but I would say it's overall very tonally inconsistent. I know this is a quick one, but I don't really have anything else to say. I had fun overall. If you like a mindless fun action comedy with a nice romance thrown in, you'll like this fine. It's really not reinventing the wheel with the exception of that finale. Sometimes you just need a movie in which you can just kick back and have a good time. I'm debating with my score right now, but I think I'd overall give it a 7 out of 10. It's a fun time with a fun movie with fun nods to stunt work and movie making. Fun. Have you seen The Fall Guy though? What did you think of it? And are you also literally Ryan Gosling in real life? Hope you're all doing okay out there though, and until next time.